Hello, current friends and future friends alike. My name is March, or Marchalan if you want to be all formal about it, and I would say that that was a pretty good start. It's several days later in the world of Slime Rancher from when I last left off. I have been doing a bunch of busy work between episodes. Okay, it looks less impressive than it is like with the plort count, but it was much higher. And it's because I've been building all of those like gatherer things, all of those excavators, and I've been working on getting all these resources. So like I've got this royal jelly and this honeycomb that I didn't have before and a bunch of strange diamonds. So we're starting to work our way into whatever slime science is. I'm probably banking on the theory that like if I just place enough advanced pumps, maybe they unlock like a greater pump or something like that, and that's how I get more stuff. Or I have to go out into the world and put pumps just somewhere else altogether. Unsure? Just have to test it. Over here I have what is a brand new grouping of pink slimes. Just because of how much the pink plorts seem to matter in slime science, I enlisted the help of some new slimes. These guys will probably become some sort of Largo in the future, maybe off of a new slime that I haven't seen yet. That seems like the best plan. Fawn is still just doing that. Never stop being you. Everybody seems to be doing good here. Not the chickens though. Never the chickens. I really should have like combined them with like a fruit eater. That would have... If I had only known what I was doing. Oh, April and Jane are becoming friends. Love it. Maybe. Tiramisu. Off in the corner. Oh, you're just waiting for food. And truthfully, I'm just waiting for these to finish. Alright, let's see if we get anything new from this. No, that's the same stuff that I've been seeing here. And the same stuff there. Alright. Nothing really new. So either it's like just the ranch itself and I have to put new pumps elsewhere. Maybe, like I said, outside into the broad world. But I know there's more stuff out there because I've seen it in like the crafting recipes. So if we come over here to our fabricator and we take a look at the stuff that I have purchased, like here's the drone, right? I mean, quantum port, that tells me that there's a quantum slime, so spoilers, come on lab. Wild honey, definitely have not seen this in the slightest, no idea. Well, as long as we're here and as long as I have money, let's just take a look at this real fast. I can build different types of teleporter networks that I can't actually build yet. Same with the depots. This one is intriguing, a Gordo snare. I'm gonna purchase it, not necessarily sure if I'm gonna like do anything with it just yet. What does it take to build? Maybe I should do this. Let's build a Gordo snare. I don't know what it does. Can I just like put it on the ranch somewhere? Like where does it go? Let's find out. What kind of bait do I use? I obviously have no idea how this works, but I don't know, if we make the assumption it's based off favorite food, or maybe just like food types, maybe we should get like a honey Gordo? Let's dream big. Alright, I think we have caught up with the science for now. As long as we're here though, let's just purchase the treasure cracker. See if we can't start getting into some of those. This gives us more power, so we should just take that while we're here. And I'm going to live dangerously and still have 100 health. I like to push my luck. So it is night. I do have a request, but I think before I start taking requests for this episode, there's something else I want to do. Actually, two something elses. Alright, check this out. We're back at the racetrack, where I have been doing a little bit of off-screen grinding. We have just a little bit more to go before we can get the deluxe coupe. Also, I guess we could buy the treasure cracker too already. I'll do that in just a second. So I'm gonna run a race real fast and finish this off. Alright, check out the new strategy I've picked up. You put in like the slow fields here right at the start after you do a lap, and you just let them come to you. Not even close to my best, but that will do. 104, 105. Any more? No, okay. So let's grab this from Mochi Mild. What the? You collected how many? Well then, I suppose the deluxe coop is now available to you. I would say good luck managing all those chickens, but honestly, you seem to know how to handle yourself. You know, sometimes I feel like this whole planet is a coop, just a pen to keep people far away. Sometimes I feel like my dad didn't send me out here for a special assignment at all. Sometimes I feel like I was sent here to stay out of his way. Just like a chicken in a coop. Mochi, I want to be your friend. It doesn't have to feel like a coop. It might help if you like actually drop the red force field around your house, but it doesn't have to feel like a coop. So, speaking of chickens, what's a bird brain like you doing hanging around when there's so much work to do? Let's get back to the task at hand. Get me another batch of Quicksilver plorts, and I'll give you a very special reward. Access to this manor and its plots. Yay! We can visit our house! My manor would be the one ranch expansion you have that isn't embarrassing. Wouldn't that be nice? How much? 700? Oh, okay. I'll definitely be working on this between episodes. Now, it wasn't just Mochi I was working on either. I'm one Kukudoba away from whatever this thing is. Thanks so much for all those Kukudobas! You're off to a great start. Their miracle mix I developed for my own crops is now available in your garden upgrades. Oh, that's even better than I was thinking! I thought it'd just be like a one and done kind of deal. Miracle mix prevents fruits and veggies from rotting. And don't worry, I make it with all natural materials. Good, healthy stuff. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Wait, how much stuff could be on the ground before the game says, no? How much stuff can we have? But I didn't always think this way. I used to run a huge company on Earth that made insta-food, quick, cheap meals made of nothing but chemicals and preservatives. We made billions, but we weren't making real food. Instead, our food engineers worked to design products. It wasn't right. So I came to the far, far range to grow my own wholesome food with my 2 hands, and I wanted to leave my life on Earth behind. But enough about that. On to more Kukudobas. If you get me a bunch more, I'll give you the specs for a deluxe upgrade for your gardens. Get to it, Beatrix. I've got a new recipe here, and I need loads of Kukudoba to get it just right. I don't know what you're making there, but that looks so delicious. I'll be making curry this weekend, and I'm very excited to do it. Alright, well, I've got a ways to go on this one too, but I'll be grinding that on screen as well. Guess that means eventually maybe we can get access to these plots. With so many plots? So many plots? I'm never really gonna have to hurt for like different slime types and food. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be so grand. I still don't know what to do with all this tofu. Still no Gordo. I guess I just have to keep being patient. Oh, Mochi. I would love to do more for you, and I will, but we're probably getting pretty close to unlocking whatever Victor has for us too. Although, he does always want weird combinations of slimes. Okay. Great. Great. Alright, got the slimes. Record time too. Wait, how did I end up with an extra rock slime? Oh no. Be free. Yay! Wait, another request. Alright, Bob. It's been a bit. Okay, chicken, okay. Okay, you might think that I go into my pens and go into the chicken sanctuary and just get chickens, but I don't. I gather them free range every time. That's really expensive. My goodness. Although having said that, it does count if I get them from here. Like they just pop in to existence. But I don't go in the pens. Alright, let's see if there's like a quick rooster down here. That looks like a roostro. Just gotta get to it in time. Yay! That worked out! I swear these keep respawning. Hey, a starry ornament! That's perfect! Here you go, Fun. Because you're a star. Great. Let's open this. What in the world is that? Oh, it's deep brine! Oh, wait, is this how I get that? Okay. So maybe they don't come from the pumps anymore. Okay, that's great. But I feel like we have spent enough time here on the ranch. We've done enough chores. We've done enough getting up to date. Hopefully I've edited this down so it didn't take too long. Because for me it's been like an hour. And I have bigger intentions. Is it a door? Is that was so cute! We've unlocked the ancient ruins. All that is lost is eventually found, and lost once more. We're in a brand new area. What are you? What do you mean press E to activate? I just got here. All right. Sure. We're opening doors now. Can I close the door? You can in fact do that. Interesting. Interesting and weird. Okay, I just, on a whim, thought, why not? But what? A gold echo? Oh. Okay, so they're decorations. Well, it's pretty. I'll give it that. Oh, there's a bunch of different colors. Wait, what? 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 Why is there transparency lemons? I want it. I want the transparency lemon. Oh, this is I didn't know what to expect opening this door. But it wasn't this. What? Transparency slimes? Quantum slimes. Oh, so they're quantum lemons? You must come here. Wait, then how do I get the lemon? Excuse me. I'm gathering new friends. Wait, hello? Oh. 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 And then they were gone. They just quantumed away. H? Fascinating, aren't they? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins, and for what purpose? I'd visit this place and ponder that question often. Only one thing is for certain. These folks liked slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? Darn it, H! That's not helpful! How do I get the lemon? Give me. Wait, maybe if I put one here? Nope. I want it. How do I get it? Alright, back outside the temple for a moment. Slimepedia, tell me about the quantum slime and how adorable they are. Look at them, like little puddles of mischief. It's a phase lemon. How do I get it? I want it. I want the phase lemon. So they phase in and out. Okay, that much we saw. Called ghosts, these other realities can come true with the quantum slime aligning with the reality of the ghost, effectively teleporting. Wait, splashing them with water? That might do it? And wait, how do I manage them? It sounds like they can just sort of like ghost out of the pen. We're gonna have to see firsthand, I think. And quantum plorts are believed by many to hold the secrets to infinite resources. It's theorized by unlocking the potential of the quantum plorts that technology can converge with realities of other entities into our reality, and well, basically we're talking about cloning stuff! Probably not an issue, probably no harmful side effects. I am greatly disappointed in this. Come on! Be splashed. Be splashed. I don't know what that means. Be splashed. This is not doing anything. Stop it. Stop it. To be honest, I'm really only in it for the lemon at this point. And the game refuses to give me a lemon. Be splashed. The music here is very peaceful. I'm very into it. There is a shiny pot over there. We will not be opening that just yet. It's probably for the quantum slimes, if I had to guess. And like I said, I want to enjoy them the way I have them right now. Tell me your secrets. How does this work? That's super helpful. What is that? Okay. Ominous beacon? What in the world is that? Oh, that's a boom Gordo. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. So I've kind of been wandering around the ruins all night. And no closer to like figuring out how the phase lemon works. But I did find the home teleporter. Got that right here, which I don't know if I want to jump in just yet. Because down here we have that ominous thing on the map, also one of those. Oh, we need a key. Well, I have one. Oh, that's something. That's mysterious. Let's just grab this first. Advanced Gordo snare. I don't even know how the normal one works. Also, I have been wandering around a little bit with like this thing. Oh, we can actually put things places. I was about to say, I haven't really found places to put things. But this helps. See, now I can do that. And then I just pick it back up. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. Is this sort of like our end game? This is how we finish the thing. Quantum? I guess quantum plorts? And that it makes some sort of teleporter. Okay. I feel like that's something we want to do maybe last. Not sure. Alright, well, I think I'm returning home for now. I've got some new friends, so that's something. Oh, wait, it worked! They stared! Wait, does it tie to sleeping until morning? You know what? I don't care. That's great. That's a carrot. That's not a fruit. Don't worry, Honey Gordo. We've got so much fruit. Wait, do I want to do this? What if I just want a friend? What if I just want a friend on the ranch? Yeah, like what if I just want you to hang out here forever? What if I just want you to be my friend? Can I nickname you? Cake. Ah, it works! This is Cake. Everyone, this is our friend Cake. We're not gonna explode them. But now that I know that it works, I gotta make more. Less random results. Oh, could I have gotten any Gordo? I mean, I put the mint mango in there thinking it would get me a honey Gordo, and it did, but could I have gotten any Gordo? I got a letter from Cassie. It's been a bit, admittedly. Oh, alright, I was just running by the board. It looks like the Quantum Port is the only slime that area opens. So maybe then this teleporter isn't endgame. Maybe it actually goes, well, I mean, it's endgame in one sense, but not like roll credits endgame. I'm getting overwhelmed with the amount of maintenance that everyone needs. Okay, new pen. Don't know if this will work. What do you think? You guys want to stay in your pen? If I feed you mangoes, will you chill? They just leave. Stop it. Stop it. Although wait, they're just no, they're still there. They just wait. How does can they just appear? I think this is fine. I did not realize I could get additional storage on these. Oops, that's kind of helpful. Alright, once again, I've gotten caught up in doing farm chores and tending to the slimes, but earlier, we got the deluxe coop thing, right? What does this do? Does it make it gives them a TV? It gives them chicken TV. Oh, look at the little cushions! Oh my gosh, it is chicken TV. They're having an interview. Oh no, there's a scary slime on the loose. Oh no! And the weather. That's excellent. What does it do exactly? Doubles the numbers of chickens you can keep. And moves elders out. Well, that's just... Okay, aside from the moving of elders, that seems lovely, but where did the elders go? That's not... That seems pretty awful, actually. That seems very dystopian. But they're all getting a TV. Alright, well, I was going to sleep till morning. Hopefully we'll get some Gordos. But we also have a letter from Cassie. Hi, Bia. Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city, lost, I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it'd be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage. But the coffee shop went out of business, and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain, and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof to your old apartment, hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but when you told me about Africa, it sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. Yeah. Yep. Just kind of sounds like their lives took different paths. Alright, I slept till morning. I didn't want to do it too early in the day because I was worried of how much this would progress. I'm a little scared of suddenly having to take care of all the slimes all over again. They seem fine, they seem good, there are Gordos. Oh, we got a honey Gordo. And some pink Gordos. Well, this worked out. This is gonna just make a bunch of slimes, right? What do I do with them? I guess I could throw them into the sea. They'll just pop back out wherever they want to pop back out. Right? That's how it works. I don't have to feel bad about it. not gonna lie, I still feel bad about it. I guess travel wherever you want to go, live a good life. The dry reef is deep brine, so maybe the ranch doesn't count. Oh, that's probably true with a bunch of things then. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go build a bunch of random things places and see what happens. Oh, I can build out here. Okay, let's do this. Install. Okay, Future March stepping in near the very end of the episode to go through a batch of naming some slimes. Never mind that letter in the top corner of the screen. I started recording the next episode and realized about 5 minutes in that I had to do this first. So here I am. What a time paradox. All right, we're gonna start off with a crystal slime. I think I have one left right now that needs a name. Elise, Theo, Knuckles. Who's over there in the back? Oh, there's one of our crystal slimes to name. Oh, I actually have 2 crystal slimes that I could name, but we're starting with one today. Not the boob. Oh dear. This has become a mess. I keep trying to hit the right key and I keep messing it up. Alright, you. Don't move. Yet another strawberry jam / Celeste reference. We've got Dropsel, who I think is going to be a great name for this crystal slime right here. Hello. So, you know, while we're at it, let's just check on some of our other slimes. We've got Hazy over here as Best Westust, oKok, and Orca. oKok? Wait, where's my... Who did I not name? Also, I'm taking a lot of radiation damage. Oh yeah, there we are. SCB3. All of our rat slimes are doing great. None of our phosphorus slimes have a name yet. Maybe that will change at some point. Oh wait, actually, I do have a name that will work for one of you guys. Let's name our first phosphorus Largo. Strawberry Junior. What better slime to name than a slime that loves strawberries, that loves Q-berries, but they're basically strawberries, right? Perfect. Honestly, it's just nice to give some of those slimes some love too. Coming back over to our tabby pen. We only have one tabby that's named anything in the pen right now. Aviana, you're about to get a named friend if I can target the slime correctly. All right, this is exactly how you gave it to me. So, I think this is what you wanted. But we have Pink Trans Curlia. Did I spell Curlia right? I think so. A Pokemon has joined the party. Tardigrade, a Puddle Slime, Yoshiko. Still got one more Puddle Slime here that could get named at some point. We have Faye over here and Gumbo, and who just disappeared? Trace disappeared. And Bloody Orange. There you are. You're all getting a new friend today. And I really hope that the walls of this pen can take it. Come here. Nope. Uh-oh. Eat this? Thank you. And now eat this. Okay, great. You are now Snake, and I really hope that 5 of these slimes will work in this pen. Everybody behave. Stagger. Stagger your detonates, everyone. Don't all do it at the same time. That's right. Just... Okay, no. Oh dear. Our quantum slimes. I have 2 more names left, and I've decided our quantum slimes are prime candidates for them as long as they let me target them. Boy, do I actually really... I could really go for a curry bun right now. And curry bun is projecting themselves into the astral plane, going who knows where through time and space. Wonderful. And speaking of wonderful, I think another great name is actually one I was saving. They might not be orange, but darn it if like a quantum slime doesn't just fit the SCP vibe. SCP-999. You will go on to do great things, little one. Greetings, travelers. It is I, an even more future version of myself. You can tell because I have these goggles. How in the world does this even work? Anyway, I've stepped in to mess up the timeline and name a couple more slimes that came in after I had recorded not only the episode you just watched, but the next episode. So yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna name another slime. All right, now we have Kaho. There we go. Kaho, a beautiful angelic phosphorus slime, which will happen at some point during the next episode. And Strawberry Jr., you get to be an angelic phosphorus slime too. Yeah, I just decided to completely mess up the timeline, mainly because I had 2 more names. They came in after the fact. I didn't want to make those people wait, so this is gonna get weird. We've got another honey slime that I'm naming. This is for you, Plume, someone who's been watching my Celeste videos from a long time ago and has supported me greatly. Thank you. There we go. At some point, I'm gonna have to break these guys off into that other pen there. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. Not happening next episode, as you can see, though. Let's see, how else could I mess up the timeline while I'm here? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I figured out what Chicken TV was for. I didn't figure it out in the next episode, but now I get it. Having it edited. It's just, this is where the elders go. This vacuums them up. I still have not figured out Phase Lemons. Don't tell my past self. Let her stew. Let her suffer. Still haven't figured those out though. But yes, you have a lot to look forward to in the next episode, I assure you. Alright, well, for a completely unrelated reason than what just flew by, I have to now go put on a bee costume and film the next Celeste video. It's actually not even the next Celeste video, it's the Celeste video after that. I have a really busy June, I'm trying to stay ahead of it. Speaking of a busy June, I am an even more future version of March, even more future than this version over here. You can tell because this time I have a mystical hourglass full of magic rainbow sand. Behold its tremendous and terrible power. I've come to wish you all a happy June and a happy Pride because all versions of my past self are going to forget to do that until like 3 weeks from now, and that could not stand. Now I must away, before I create a paradox so powerful, even this relic from a forgotten age couldn't save us. Even now I feel something slipping, as if... oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, provided I haven't messed up the timeline too much and I haven't endangered everyone, I will see you all in the future. I feel like my episodes are just becoming more and more of a fever dream. Alright, well everyone. I think we've done quite a lot today. Opened up this brand new area. I still don't understand the lemons, and I'm mad about that. Mad! We have some new quantum slimes like that guy over there. Oop, there they go. So everyone, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you see me next time on whatever grand adventures await us in Slime Rancher. Are we getting close to the end? I don't know, but I think we're definitely past the halfway mark of this game. Also, we're becoming friends with Mochi and definitely gonna go visit her house. We're totally gonna have a movie night together. It's happening. We could watch Chicken Run. That's just... oh no, that's just the one where they're trying to break out of their pens. That movie. All right, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna workshop that, and by the time we are able to visit her home, we'll have the perfect movie chosen. All right, everyone. Until next time. Bye.